In the heart of the Saudi Arabian desert, a remarkable testament to human ingenuity and resilience rises from the sands, the archaeological site of Al-Ula. This region, steeped in history, whispers tales of civilizations past, of bustling trade routes, and of a people who carved their legacy into the very stones they inhabited. The tale of Al-Ula begins over 2,000 years ago. This was a time when the kingdom of Lihyan held sway, and the oasis town flourished as a vital stopover on the incense route. Traders from the far corners of the ancient world would pass through, their caravans laden with precious frankincense and myrrh. But the sands of time would shift, and with them, the powers that be. The Nabateans, a people hailing from the north, took control of Al-Ula around the 1st century BC. The Lihyanites' loss was the world's gain, for the Nabateans would leave behind a treasure trove of architectural marvels. And so, we turn our gaze to Madan Saleh, a testament to the Nabateans' prowess in stone. Here, nestled among the rugged outcrops, the Nabateans carved intricate tombs into the rock face. Over 100 of these tombs dot the landscape, their facades a blend of Hellenistic architectural elements and local traditions. Each tomb bears a unique facade, a silent epitaph to the individual laid to rest within. But the tombs of Madan Saleh offer more than just a glimpse into the architectural genius of the Nabateans. They serve as a parchment of stone, bearing inscriptions that reveal much about the people who once lived here. These inscriptions, etched in the ancient Nabatean script, speak of their beliefs, their social structure, and their daily lives. For instance, several inscriptions make mention of a pantheon of deities, hinting at the complex religious beliefs of the Nabateans. Others speak of the individuals interred within the tombs, often noting their lineage and social status. From these inscriptions, we can piece together a picture of a society where status was paramount, and where the divine held sway over the earthly. To summarize, the archaeological site of Al-Ula and the rock-cut tombs of Madan Saleh offer a fascinating glimpse into the past. They tell the story of a bustling oasis town that served as a vital hub on the incense route. They reveal the architectural prowess of the Nabateans, who carved intricate tombs into the rock face. And the inscriptions etched into these tombs provide a rare insight into the beliefs and social structure of the ancient Nabateans. From the shifting sands of the Saudi Arabian desert, the echoes of an ancient civilization reach out to us. Through the stone facades and inscriptions of Al-Ula and Madan Saleh, we can begin to understand the lives and beliefs of a people who thrived in this harsh landscape over 2,000 years ago. And in doing so, we gain a deeper appreciation for the rich tapestry of human history.
A desert city, Mecca, nestled in the heart of what we now know as Saudi Arabia, became the birthplace of a major world religion in the 7th century. The city was home to the Kaaba, a black stone structure believed by Muslims to have been built by Abraham and his son Ishmael, and it is this very place that Islam traces its roots back to. The central figure of this faith, Prophet Muhammad, was born into the powerful Quraysh tribe in Mecca in the year 570. Orphaned at a young age, Muhammad was raised by his uncle and grew up to be a successful merchant known for his integrity and honesty. He was a man of contemplation, often retreating to the cave of Hira for periods of solitude and meditation. It was during one of these retreats in the year 610 when Muhammad, at the age of 40, received his first revelation from the angel Gabriel. The profound spiritual experience marked the beginning of Muhammad's prophethood, and the revelations he received over the next 23 years would become the Quran, the holy book of Islam. These revelations transformed Muhammad's life. Guided by the divine messages, he began preaching the oneness of God, advocating for social justice, and challenging the tribal society's norms and practices. His teachings, however, were met with intense opposition from the Quraysh tribe, leading to years of persecution. In the year 622, Muhammad and his followers migrated to the city of Medina, an event known as the Hijra, which marks the beginning of the Islamic calendar. Here, Muhammad established a Muslim community and became a spiritual, political, and military leader. Over the next decade, he unified the tribes of Arabia into a single religious polity, with the Quran and his teachings forming the basis of Islamic law. By the time of his death in the year 632, Islam had spread across the Arabian Peninsula, setting the stage for its rapid expansion in the centuries that followed. Fast forward to today, and the annual Hajj pilgrimage draws millions of Muslims from around the world to Mecca. This journey is one of the 5 pillars of Islam and a religious duty that every adult Muslim must undertake at least once in their lifetime if they are physically and financially capable. It serves as a demonstration of the solidarity of the Muslim people and their submission to Allah. To encapsulate, this journey through time takes us from the birth of Prophet Muhammad in the city of Mecca, through the revelations that formed the Quran and the establishment of Islam as a major world religion. The narrative underscores the profound influence of Prophet Muhammad, the importance of the Quran as the word of God as revealed to him, and the enduring significance of the annual Hajj pilgrimage in the lives of Muslims worldwide.
Have you ever wondered how a sprawling desert could become a unified nation? The story of Arabia's unification is one of power, perseverance, and politics, steeped in the sands of time. In the early 20th century, the Arabian Peninsula was a mosaic of tribal territories and emirates, each with its own ruler. Amid this patchwork of power, one man, Abdulaziz ibn Saud, had a vision for a united Arabia. Born into the House of Saud, a powerful and respected lineage, Abdulaziz was destined for leadership. In 1902, at the tender age of 22, he set out on a mission that would change the course of Arabian history. He reconquered Riyadh, his ancestral home, setting the stage for the unification process. Over the next 3 decades, Abdulaziz, with a potent mix of political acumen and military prowess, brought the various tribes and emirates under his rule. He used a blend of diplomacy, intermarriage, and warfare, effectively unifying the Arabian Peninsula piece by piece. In 1932, the culmination of his efforts saw the birth of a new nation, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Abdulaziz ibn Saud, now King Abdulaziz, had achieved the seemingly impossible task of unifying the vast and diverse Arabian Peninsula. The establishment of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia marked a significant turning point in the region's history. It brought stability and a shared identity to a previously fragmented land. The House of Saud, with King Abdulaziz at its helm, became the cornerstone of the country's governance. In summary, the unification of Arabia is a tale of one man's vision and determination. Abdulaziz ibn Saud, through his leadership, diplomacy, and military strategy, transformed a fragmented desert into a unified nation. His efforts led to the establishment of the modern Kingdom of Saudi Arabia in 1932, and the House of Saud became an integral part of the country's governance. This milestone in Arabian history demonstrates the power of...
Our journey begins in the deep recesses of time, where the ancient Nabatean civilization left an indelible imprint on the cultural landscape of the region. The Nabateans, a nomadic Bedouin tribe, were master craftsmen and artists, renowned for their exquisite carvings in the rose-red city of Petra, now in modern-day Jordan. But their influence extended far beyond, seeping into Saudi Arabian culture. Moving forward, we encounter the Islamic era, a period that profoundly shaped the cultural identity of Saudi Arabia. The advent of Islam in the 7th century brought with it a new social and moral code that continues to guide Saudi society today. During this era, the Arabic language flourished, becoming the medium for a rich literary tradition that included poetry, prose, and philosophical discourse. As we progress through time, we come upon the Bedouin era. The Bedouins, nomadic tribes of the Arabian desert, played a pivotal role in shaping Saudi Arabia's cultural ethos. Their values of honor, bravery, and hospitality became deeply ingrained in the Saudi Arabian identity. Even today, the Bedouin influence is palpable in the country's music, dance, and oral storytelling traditions. Now let us turn our attention to the vibrant cultural expressions of modern Saudi Arabia. Music and dance, integral components of Saudi culture, come to life in traditional performances such as the Arda. The Arda, a war dance originally performed before going into battle, is now a symbol of Saudi heritage and unity. Alongside these timeless traditions, contemporary practices have also found a home in Saudi Arabia. The country hosts a plethora of cultural festivals that celebrate both its ancient heritage and modern spirit. These events serve as a platform for showcasing traditional crafts, music, dance, and cuisine, while also highlighting the country's strides in art, technology, and innovation. Hospitality, a virtue deeply rooted in Bedouin tradition, continues to be a cornerstone of Saudi culture. Visitors are treated with utmost respect and generosity, a reflection of the country's commitment to preserving its heritage and values. In summary, the culture of Saudi Arabia is a fascinating blend of ancient traditions and modern practices. From the artistic legacy of the Nabateans and the moral code of the Islamic era, to the Bedouin values of honor and hospitality, the cultural threads of Saudi Arabia are as diverse as they are interconnected. And amidst this rich tapestry, the rhythmic dance of the Ada and the vibrant spirit of cultural festivals embody the country's enduring heritage and its dynamic stride towards the future.
Have you ever wondered how Islamic traditions, established over a millennium ago, have shaped the world we live in today? The journey of Islamic culture and society is a fascinating one, with a rich tapestry of practices, beliefs, and traditions that continue to resonate in the contemporary world. Our story begins in the 7th century, in the deserts of Arabia. Here, a new religion was born, founded on the teachings of the Prophet Muhammad. This was Islam, a faith that would soon spread across continents, influencing societies and cultures in profound ways. The cornerstone of Islamic life then and now is the 5 pillars of Islam. These are 5 basic acts of worship that every Muslim is expected to perform. They include the Shahada, or declaration of faith, the Salat or prayer, Zakat or charity, Psalm or fasting during the holy month of Ramadan, and Hajj, the pilgrimage to the holy city of Mecca. Prayer or Salat is performed 5 times a day, facing the Kaaba in Mecca. This act of devotion, performed at dawn, noon, afternoon, sunset and night, is a constant reaffirmation of a Muslim's faith. It is a time for reflection, gratitude, and submission to the will of Allah. Our fasting or Psalm during the holy month of Ramadan is another essential Islamic practice. From dawn until sunset, Muslims abstain from food, drink, and other physical needs. It's a time of purification, a test of patience and endurance, and a reminder of the less fortunate. This act of self-discipline is a testament to the strength of the human spirit. Charity, or zakat, is the 3rd pillar of Islam. It's an obligatory act of giving, a means to purify one's wealth and help those in need. The concept of zakat goes beyond simple charity. It's about social justice, about creating a balanced and fair society. The journey then leads us to the Islamic law, or Sharia. Rooted in the teachings of the Quran and the Hadith, the Sharia is more than just a legal system. It's a comprehensive way of life, providing guidelines for all aspects of life, from personal conduct to business transactions, from marriage to inheritance. In countries like Saudi Arabia, the Islamic law plays a pivotal role in governance, shaping the social, political, and economic landscape. It's a testament to the enduring influence of Islamic traditions in the contemporary world. So, as we journey through the fascinating tapestry of Islamic culture and society, we see a rich history, a vibrant present, and a future full of potential. From the establishment of the 5 pillars of Islam to the application of Sharia law, from the daily prayers to the annual fast, the story of Islam is one of faith, devotion, and commitment to social justice. In summary, the Islamic traditions have not only shaped the culture and society of the Muslim world, but have also had a profound influence on the global stage. The 5 pillars of Islam, faith, prayer, charity, fasting, and pilgrimage, continue to guide the lives of millions of Muslims around the world. Islamic law, or Sharia, remains a significant aspect of governance in many Muslim-majority countries, reflecting the enduring relevance of these ancient traditions in the modern world. Indeed, the journey of Islamic culture and society is an ongoing one, a journey of faith, resilience, and constant evolution. It's a journey that continues to shape the world in myriad ways, leaving an indelible imprint on the tapestry of human history.
In the span of a few short decades, Saudi Arabia has transformed itself from a desert kingdom to a beacon of modernity, setting a new standard for rapid urban development on a global scale. It's a land where the old coexists with the new, where age-old traditions meet cutting-edge innovation, creating a unique blend that is distinctly Saudi. The journey of modern Saudi Arabia begins in the urban landscapes of its bustling cities. Take Riyadh, for instance, the capital city, which has grown from a small desert town to a sprawling metropolis. Skyscrapers pierce the sky, their sleek glass facades reflecting the radiance of the Arabian sun. The city, once a symbol of Bedouin life, now stands as a testament to Saudi Arabia's rapid urbanization. Then there's Jeddah, a city that has evolved from a historical port to a thriving commercial hub. Nestled on the Red Sea coast, Jeddah is home to a breathtaking corniche and a vibrant arts scene. The city's growth is a clear indicator of the kingdom's shift towards a more diversified economy. Travel to the eastern province, and you'll find Dammam, a city that has transformed itself from a small fishing village to a vital economic center. Dammam's development is a reflection of Saudi Arabia's push towards economic diversification, moving away from oil and towards other sectors. These urban scenes are but a glimpse into the larger narrative of Saudi Arabia's modernization. Central to this narrative is the ambitious Vision 2030 plan, a blueprint for the kingdom's future. Launched in April 2016, the Vision 2030 plan aims to transform Saudi Arabia into an economic powerhouse and a global investment hub. In this plan, the kingdom seeks to reduce its dependence on oil, diversify its economy, and develop public service sectors such as health, education, infrastructure, recreation, and tourism. The goal is to build a thriving economy and a vibrant society where citizens and expatriates enjoy a high quality of life. Yet, amidst this rapid modernization, Saudi Arabia hasn't lost sight of its roots. The kingdom continues to value its traditions and cultural heritage. From the rhythmic beats of the Arda dance to the intricate designs of Najdi architecture, tradition permeates every aspect of Saudi life, adding depth and richness to the country's modern facade. In essence, Saudi Arabia's modernization is a tale of transformation and growth. It's a story of a nation that has embraced the future without forgetting its past. It's a testament to the kingdom's resilience and its ambition to carve out a place for itself on the global stage. And as the pages of this story continue to unfold, the world watches in anticipation, eager to see what the next chapter holds for this desert kingdom turned modern wonder.
Ever pondered how the sands of time could hold the key to a sustainable future? How the ancient wisdom of a desert nation could pave the way for a greener planet? Today we venture into the heart of Saudi Arabia, a nation heralding a new dawn in environmental conservation and heritage preservation. The story of Saudi Arabia's environmental conservation is a tale of transformation. Once a land dominated by vast desert landscapes, the kingdom has taken significant strides towards embracing a greener future. The government has launched numerous initiatives aimed at preserving the country's unique biodiversity, implementing sustainable practices, and educating the public about the importance of environmental responsibility. One such initiative is the Saudi Green Initiative, a bold plan aimed at combating climate change and reducing carbon emissions. It is a commitment not just on paper, but in action, with a goal to plant 10 billion trees in Saudi Arabia, transforming the landscape and creating a greener, more sustainable future. Yet, Saudi Arabia's commitment to the environment is not limited to combating climate change. The kingdom also seeks to preserve its unique biodiversity. The Go Wild initiative, for instance, is a pioneering effort to protect endangered species and their habitats. From the Arabian leopard to the green turtle, Saudi Arabia is committed to ensuring these majestic creatures continue to roam its lands and seas, just as they have for thousands of years. However, the kingdom's commitment to preservation extends beyond its natural wonders. Saudi Arabia is also home to a rich cultural heritage, deeply rooted in the sands of time. From the awe-inspiring archaeological sites of Al-Ula to the ancient rock art of Juba and Shuwaimis, these sites tell a story of a civilization that thrived thousands of years ago. In a bid to preserve these historical treasures, Saudi Arabia has launched the Heritage Preservation Initiative. This initiative aims to safeguard these archaeological sites, ensuring they continue to tell the story of the kingdom's rich history for generations to come. The kingdom's commitment to heritage preservation is not confined to its borders. Saudi Arabia is also a key player in international efforts to protect world heritage. The kingdom has pledged significant resources and expertise to UNESCO, the United Nations body responsible for the preservation of global cultural heritage. In conclusion, the story of Saudi Arabia is one of transformation and dedication. A nation that has embraced its responsibility towards the environment and is committed to preserving its rich cultural heritage. It is a tale of a country that is not just looking towards the future, but is actively shaping it, ensuring that the sands of time continue to tell a story of sustainability and preservation. So as we delve into the heart of Saudi Arabia, we witness a nation making strides in environmental conservation and heritage preservation. We see a commitment to a greener future, a dedication to preserving biodiversity, and a passion for safeguarding cultural heritage. In Saudi Arabia, the sands of time hold the key to a sustainable future, a future that we can all look forward to with anticipation and hope.
Welcome, dear seekers of culture and history. We embark on a journey today, a journey that takes us through the sands of time. From the bustling metropolises to the quiet, serene deserts, we delve into the heart of Saudi Arabia. The tale begins thousands of years ago with the ancient Nabatean civilization. Picture the stunning architecture of Al-Khazneh, also known as the Treasury, intricately carved into the rock face. Now, fast forward to the present day and witness the towering skyscrapers of Riyadh, a testament to human ingenuity and progress. Hear the hauntingly beautiful call to prayer echoing through the air at dawn, a sound as old as the religion itself. Now juxtapose this with the vibrant beats of modern Saudi music, a symphony of old and new. Visualize the bustling souks of Jeddah, filled with the exotic aroma of spices and the vibrant colors of traditional wares. Compare this with the sleek modern shopping malls, filled with global brands and the latest fashion trends. Taste the rich flavors of traditional Saudi cuisine, a culinary journey through time. Then experience the innovative fusion dishes of today's top Saudi chefs, a blend of old and new. Feel the warm Arabian sun on your skin, as constant as the passage of time. Then bask in the cool, air-conditioned comfort of a modern Saudi home, a contrast as stark as night and day. Saudi Arabia is a land of contrast and continuity, a fascinating blend of old and new. It's a place where the past is always present, where tradition and modernity walk hand in hand. So, immerse yourself in the rich tapestry of Saudi history. Explore the ancient ruins, the modern cities, the vibrant culture, and the timeless traditions. Discover the heart and soul of Saudi Arabia, a country as diverse as its landscape. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So take that step today. Venture into the heart of Saudi Arabia and discover the wonders that await. Unearth the secrets of the past and embrace the possibilities of the future. Come, seek, and you shall find. For in Saudi Arabia, the past, present, and future are yours to discover. Dive into the depths of history, explore the vibrancy of the present, and envision the promise of the future. And remember, every journey is a story waiting to be told. So, make Saudi Arabia your next chapter, because the best stories are those yet to be written. Venture forth and let Saudi Arabia's story become your own.